I'm telling you, 1v1 League is hilarious. So this guy, right, he looked at me because he thinks, I'm Iron player. So he is what? He's like Master tier, I think, or Master MMR. Yeah. So, yeah, so you see he's 70 LP. Master MMR, basically, right? And he decided to play Ashe because he thinks I'm an easy kill, right? And I'm telling you, these items are hilarious. Against ADCs. They literally do no damage. Right? So, and you can just like spin into her. You can kill her with 3 spins and E, basically. In here, I just wanted to kind of test. Normally, I would go for something like maybe slow reduction and then try to quickly beat her ass, but I wanted to see, is Bork still viable item against tanks, right? So, and the answer is no. Unfortunately, Bork does not work, right? You'll see what I mean here. Like, it's just. This guy just went basically out of his mind. He got so tilted, like it was crazy. But you'll see, look. I'm basically killing him with Ignite almost, right? Look, you see? There's no damage. Do you see? Does it even register? I don't think so. Do you see? Do you see her damage is not registering? Look. You see? Do you see? Damage is not being registered. Let's see. 1 second. Do you see? There's no damage. No damage at all. Let me see. Hold on a sec. Like when I'm going to W, I'm practically don't take any damage, right? Yeah, so I W her. So she's attacking me. And there is no damage. So let's see. Okay, so now she attacked me. Let's see. 194. Landing. Yeah. Okay. 104.42. You see? 104.42. So she did 104.42. 19 damage. She did 19 damage, right? I think my healing... Let's see. Yeah, she does so little damage, it barely registers. Barely registers, right? I basically Q heal faster than she does damage. Of that I'm certain. Let me see. Do you see? So that's absolutely no damage. And the minions killed her because she was attacking me. I mean, this is absolutely hilarious. I mean, guys, like, you have to understand, this is the game you're playing right now. Do you know what I mean? I mean, tanks are just... I mean, not only... Like, tank items are just too strong. You understand? Like, too strong. There's no counterplay, because the problem is, right, you can get so much defense that attack damage carries stop doing damage to you. Do you see the problem? Like, she's attacking me, do you see? But you still do damage to them. Does that make sense? Do you see? Like, she just... What is it going to do? Tanks have the same problem. Like, Mundo, right? At some point in time, Tryndamere stops doing damage to Mundo. I'm talking like maybe 36 minutes, 40 minutes into the game. You do no damage to Mundo. And yet, he can chunk you because his cleaver is going to be on 2-second cooldown. And he's going to be doing like 20% in magic damage, percent of UHP. Not only do tanks do percentage damage, they also have mixed damage. Because Mundo has Agony, does magic damage, Cleaver does percentage magic damage, and then he can empower, he gets like 200 AD from auto attacks. Right, so I've even seen Mundo Lethal Temple, right, because he can empower his auto attacks to like 200 AD, right? And he does sizable damage, right? And you, on the other hand, just can't kill him, right? So I'm telling you, do you see the problem? Like, I'm not making this stuff up. When I'm complaining, it's not that I'm like, I'm a noob, I'm like low elo player or whatever. Like, this is real. This is real stuff. Because I know what she's building, right? I know what she's going for Bork. Based on the components, she's going for Bork. I know that. Right? So I'm going to take down the turret, right? Just for the crack, right? So I went and I bought some items. I know she's gonna come back with a Bork. That was good decision by her to get the Bork. Now I want to see, will the damage go through? And as you can see, like, it's kind of effective, but I mean, not really. Like, how many autos? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not really as effective as it should be. I mean, that's just painful to watch, do you recognize the problem? Like, I still do damage to her. Right? I still do damage to her. This guy, like, he's master tier, like, and he's tilted out of his mind. Absolutely tilted out of his mind. And he's like, what are you buying? What are you buying? Dude, like, I'm buying tank items. Because they're overpowered. And that's it. But at least you can have fun one-on-one because you can abuse that stuff, right? There is no jungler. There is no team to feed the Ashe so she can do damage to you. It's just you doing whatever the hell you want, right? And if they want to roll with some kind of... Like, why I like one-on-one is because they typically pick some shit strategies, like something like Caitlyn with a fleet of footwork, right? And then they run Ghost Ignite, and you can't really catch up to them, right? So, but then you just go tank, and they can't kill anything, right? You go Hullbreaker. Yes, she runs away, and you can't really kill her, you can't catch up to her, but she does no damage. She does no damage. Does that make sense? All of those strategies stop working because you can use minions as a way to win the game. Right? And of course, because, I mean, think about Caitlyn with a build where she runs away, like, she builds like 3 Zeal items, she's super fast, but with those items she can't kill super minions, right? She can't kill minion wave quick enough, right? And there you are, like, super tank, just like, in her face, destroying the minions, right? She cannot do that. If she tries to attack the minions, you can just E into her, right? Because you'll be within range. So it becomes this game where they have absolutely no way to win, and their own strategy now punishes them, right? So, and it's fun because you have counterplay. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have counterplay to anything, right? And the game is actually interesting, right? Because, like, one of the things about League is when you're playing the game, you feel so hopeless. You know, it's just so hopeless. Their jungler is just camping you all the time, right? You engage, you kill your opponent, and it's not worth because, again, their mid laner comes in and just kills you. And now the enemy team got an assist, right? And it's just like, it's such a hopeless game. Whereas in here, it's fun. I'm telling you. Play one-on-one. It's more fun. Alright? Take care.